Just look at this view. You really just can't get better. All by myself, just chilling. And so much has happened in my life. So much has changed in the last 365 days. It's crazy. If you told me a year ago this is what my life was gonna be, I'd be like, there's absolutely no way. This is not even real. But here I am, California, in a random little park area, and I honestly love every bit of it, right? So much has happened in my life. I joined the Marine Corps. That's pretty much the biggest reason why I'm here. I decided to challenge myself an insane amount, and my discipline has gone up so much since then. Just my maturity in general has gone up so much. And in this video, I'm going to tell you guys just what's been happening in the past year for me to get to this point, and what you can do to make progress in just 1 year out of 60 to 70 years that you have in your life can completely shift the course of what your future will look like. But a year ago today, I would say I was just extremely comfortable. I had a pretty decent job. A year ago today, it was Equinox. I worked at this gym, and I was pretty much like one of their salespeople, and I got paid pretty decently, and I was just so comfortable with that. I was so comfortable with the salary schedule of going to work and coming home every day, and I wasn't moving up in life. Nothing was moving forward. I was just kind of stuck in the same spot. I wasn't necessarily a failure, but I wasn't necessarily successful either. And I'm not successful now either. I have a lot to work on. But in that point in my life, I was just extremely complacent. And I was too scared to make any decisions. So something significant happened in my life, which was a breakup. And I looked at myself in the mirror. My face was a little bit thick. It was starting to get fat. My body looked weird. I was spending money on stupid things every paycheck, not really saving, and just kind of staying complacent. And that's when I decided to make the change, right? There's always something. For a man in life, there's always a big canon event. I feel like those are real things. For me, it was the breakup, right? And I was like, you know what? I need to find something that I can challenge myself and do that I don't think I can accomplish, but I want to accomplish. The Marine Corps, hardest military branch to get into. It's a fact. The boot camp is insane. The lifestyle, the job I chose, which is infantry, I chose that on purpose. All of it is just a big drastic challenge compared to what I was doing a year ago. And I decided to go for it. I signed up for the Marine Corps, and I was like, all right, I don't think I can do this crap. But boot camp, the videos online I used to watch from boot camp, there's no way I can do that. I'm working at this comfortable high-rise office job, and I'm about to jump into this random challenge. And guess what? I did it. I went through the boot camp experience. I lost 30 pounds. I lost so much weight. I got so much more fit, so much more discipline, so much more appreciation for life as well. That's another thing that I started to do too. I started to have a lot of gratitude towards things in life, because after you join the military, trust me, you're going to appreciate the small things in life, this moment right here. But you start to have more gratitude, and that was the big shape-shifting factor for me in my life. It was joining the military. Now, basically what I'm trying to get across here is everyone needs that big change. You need to challenge yourself or embark on a journey that you honestly don't even think you can do. You need to embark on a journey that even you're like, dang, this is kind of out of reach, but you still do it, you still go for it, and you're like, I actually succeeded at this. I actually put in the work and got what I needed from this. Same thing with my YouTube. Throughout all of this time, the military is hard with the schedule. You're never free, and I still made it happen. If you guys click on some of my videos, I got videos where I'm in the bathroom talking for something for 4 minutes because I just didn't want to mess up my upload streak. That's another habit I picked up. Consistency through volume, and consistency through just not giving up on what you are envisioning for your life. That is going to take you very far. Literally, I have this vision for my YouTube channel of me just being successful, and there is absolutely nothing stopping me from getting that. I am going to be successful on YouTube. I've been saying that for months, but just choosing, hey, this is what I'm going to do, and I'm not gonna stop until I get it. I'm talking about life or death. I will die before I fail at this, and that's how I feel about my YouTube. That's how I feel about being successful at this military career. I will literally accept nothing else, not even failure. And that's the great news about life. You can keep going. You can choose every single day that you wake up. You can choose to keep on stepping forward. And that's pretty much the point I'm trying to get across in this video. Just showing up every single day, doing something you don't think is necessarily achievable, but still going for it and somehow coming out on top. There's just something so beautiful about that. Just putting in the work every day and grinding. My next goal is to be extremely fit. I'm talking D1 fit. I want to be the most fit I've ever been in my life. I want to have a six-pack. I want to have a really nice body. I want to run really fast, lift really strong, just kind of be an absolute unit of a man. And that's the new goal. I also really want to get my finances mastered. I want to master my finances, keep as much money in the bank as possible, and simplify my life as much as possible as well, because especially with this military stuff, things get complicated very fast. So those are my goals pretty much, just to simplify my life, be as fit as possible, my lifestyle, and just find peace. That's the next goal for me. I want peace. I want to have success in my life, and that's what I'm speaking into the universe. I want to be a millionaire too still, but I know that's going to take a little bit of time. So I'm just focused on the tools right now. But that's pretty much what the video is. Just find something that's hard to do and just freaking do it. Find consistency, create a habit to a point where you wake up and you cannot complete the day until you do that habit. So it became like that with my YouTube channel at one point, where I could not go to sleep until I recorded a YouTube video. But now things are a little bit different because I'm in the military. But create a habit that you absolutely cannot, that it becomes so natural. It's like brushing your teeth. And just find simplicity in your life. Find something in your life that the boringness is peaceful. Try to find that boringness. Just doing this is so nice to me. Just coming out here, making these videos. I'm right next to a cross right now, next to God. And I'm happy. That's pretty much the goal. Just being here and finding peace within yourself, finding peace within the simple stuff in life, and just finding consistency in your projects, just not stopping. I want to get that point across to you guys in this video, just not stopping until you win. That is, and just keeping that vision in mind for my YouTube channel, having 100,000 subscribers, having an income, a business from my YouTube channel. That is something that I want so bad, and I've wanted it for years, and I'm gonna keep it, and I'm gonna keep that goal alive. I'm gonna keep on striving to have a successful YouTube channel. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. Keep watching the videos on the channel. There's so much videos on my channel that I think you guys would love to watch. And other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.